Hi guys, hope you're okay. Now we will start with your spelling lesson. So if you have in there your spelling Herbert book, open it on page number 81. And let's start with the first one. Headlines. Headlines are supposed to grab the reader's interest. What does the word headlines mean? It means that it's the top part of a newspaper, of a magazine. It's where they catch your attention or they tell you what is going to be the article about. Example, nowadays for sure, all the news and the articles, the headlines are about coronavirus. Now let's go with the sentence number 2, editorial. And the sentence says, the journal has editorial offices in London. Like you guys in the school, you have different types of books of Spanish. They can be of Santillana, they can be of Cambridge, Oxford. Those are editorials. So guys, please repeat editorial. Okay, now let's go with the sentence number 3. He published an article by line. The word is by line. So for example, in here I put you a picture about someone that in Twitter is publishing some article and it's by line because it's on the web. So guys, please repeat by line. Now let's go with the sentence number 4. The newspaper Masshead looks good. Masshead, as you can see in here, the newspaper's Masshead looks good. For example, in YouTube, when you open YouTube, you have something on the top. That is the masthead. Now, please repeat masthead. Okay, guys, now let's go with the sentence number 5. I want to be a columnist. The word is columnist. It's the person that writes the articles. So please repeat columnist. Okay, now let's go with the sentence number 6. I need a recorder. Look, this one, it's a recorder. It's a gadget used to record your voice in order that you can listen later. So, do you have a recorder at home? Okay, so repeat recorder. Now let's go with the sentence number 7. Let's listen to this cassette. I think most of you don't know even this kind of things, but in this kind of things we used to listen music. All the artists in the past, they used to sell their music by cassettes. So guys, please repeat cassette. Now let's go with the sentence number 8. The tape deck is really old. Look, we continue in this one. This is a tape deck. And in here you can listen music too, but using the cassette that we mentioned before. So please repeat tape deck. Now let's go with the sentence number 9. It's earphones. Do you have earphones? It's a question. So as you can see in here right now, they are really fashion. The AirPods, those are one kind of earphones. Now let's go with the next one. Bring me the newspaper. Newspaper is the word, so please repeat newspaper. And newspaper, as you can see, it can be in Mexico. There exist different types of newspaper. For example, Excelsior, Milenio. I cannot remember another one, but I'm pretty sure that you can imagine right now another one. So it's newspaper. Now let's go with the sentence number 11, that it's camera. I got a new camera. So I think you don't have any problems with this word. So just repeat camera. Okay, now let's go with the next one. Everybody loves social networks. Networks is the word. As you can see in here, one type of social networks are Facebook, Twitter. Now it's really famous, TikTok. And network, it's like the web, okay? So repeat network. Now let's go with the next one, prime time. The Super Bowl's halftime show is the most expensive prime time. The prime time, it's the moment that has more visitors. As the Super Bowl, as I mentioned, in there, of course they watch the match, but in the moment that they have the more views is in the prime time. It's like the special moment of all of them. So that's the prime time. Now repeat prime time. Now let's go with the next one. Musician. John Lennon was the best musician of all the time. So guys, who is your favorite musician? Think about it and later you let me know. And so guys, please repeat musician. Okay, now let's go with the next one. Broadcast. The concert was broadcast live. Nowadays it's really common to broadcast in Facebook. Now they are like transmitting, so that is broadcast. Most of schools nowadays with the coronavirus, they are taking classes broadcast live. So this is broadcast. Or the news, they are always the news broadcast live. Now let's go with the next one. Television. I think you don't have any problems with this one. Television. Do you watch television? How often do you watch television, guys? So repeat television. Let's go with the next one. Commercials. Commercials. When you watch TV, you can see different kind of commercials like McDonald's, Nike, different kind of brands that they announce their products in these commercials. The next one, producer. They have a talented producer. So it's the person that makes possible maybe a TV show or a movie or music. That is the producer, the person that makes it real. So repeat producer. The next one, director. Who's your favorite director movie? There exist different types of directors. Now we have some Mexican famous directors like the one that make the one of Rome. He's really famous. So repeat director. And the last word, studio. She runs a dance studio. It's a place where you can record soap operas, you can record movies, or you can even record music. The studio is the place where you record things. So repeat studio. And guys, that's the end of lesson 14.